Welcome back to Speak Candidly. Here's Brandy and Adam.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Speak Candidly. I am Brandy. This is Adam. And this is where we speak candidly about everything and anything we want to.
And today's topic is New Year's.
New Year's. Okay, let's start. What do you want to talk about? New Year's. What have you done historically? Like historically, where have you celebrated?
I am boring it on New Year's Eve. I really haven't done anything cool. I have hung out with friends. I have gone to low-key places. I have never done anything too wild and crazy for New Year's.
Yeah, I think that the biggest place I've ever, gone to was maybe the casino. That's probably it.
Yeah.
So I always end up getting stuck, especially in service industry working. So that has a lot to do with the reason why I've never actually done anything huge. When I was younger, I always wanted to do the Times Square thing. But like as I got older and I really thought about that just seemed like misery.
Yeah, it's one of those things that it sounds great that you want to be in Times Square for the ball drop on New Year's Eve. But everybody that I know has done it has basically said, all right, I'm glad I did it. On my, check it off my bucket list. I will never do it again. It is the most miserable experience. It is cold. You are packed among hundreds of thousands of people. You can't go to the bathroom. It is just a terrible actual experience. It's mostly just to say that you've done it.
Right? Like I can't even imagine being, first of all, like stuck with all those people in such a confined space. You can't move. You can't go to the bathroom. Like for hours upon hours. Like, yeah. No.
In theory, great idea.
Right.
In practice, not so much.
Right. But it is a huge, thing for Americans, especially.
I think
right?
it's a huge thing worldwide. I think when you think of all of the New Year's celebrations, that one is probably at the top of the list around the world.
True. That's very true. Yeah.
So where are some of the places where you would want to go? Like if we wanted to go spend New Year's somewhere, where would we?
So, talk to me about like Madrid. What does Madrid do? Because I think we briefly we've discussed this like in our past, and I'm pretty sure that's one I'm like very interested in.
Well, I know there's a bunch of places around the country and around the world that do it big. Madrid is on the list. But all I can find here is eat 12 grapes at midnight.
Yes.
And Puerto del Sol for good luck.
Yes.
That doesn't sound like a raging party to me.
No, but it's tradition. It's that tradition. I do remember learning about that when I was in Spain about the grapes.
So in Sydney, Australia, they are famous for the dazzling harbor fireworks over the Opera House and Harbor Bridge. So, but I know you would never ever step foot in Australia.
Australia houses every possible way you could die in very painful, awful ways. Their spiders are huge.
Yeah.
And they have a spider season that covers everything in webs, and it just terrifies me.
You don't have to sell me on it. I'm already sold.
Yeah. No.
No? Okay. What about Rio de Janeiro?
I would. Totally. Absolutely. Party.
Beach
absolutely.
Party? On the Copacabana Beach?
100%.
That sounds amazing.
Right?
That sounds absolutely amazing. I think we need to do that one.
Okay.
London does fireworks, Dubai, Tokyo, even within the country, Las Vegas, Nashville, New Orleans, Philadelphia. I would love to do New Orleans. I think that would be a good one.
That would be interesting. Yeah, to do New Year's Eve there.
Yeah.
This is already debauchery all the time. I can only imagine what it's like for the new year.
New Orleans just seems like a city that just wants a reason to party.
They make reasons
They
to
just
party.
make a reason. Like, first of all, they don't need a reason. They
Right.
party 365 days of the year. But anytime they have any sort of reason,
Yeah.
oh, it's National Flag Day. Let's do it.
Party.
Right. So I can only imagine, I think New Year's would probably be a pretty cool one to experience in New Orleans.
Definitely. And we love New Orleans.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, I definitely fell in love with New Orleans.
Yeah, great place.
Yeah.
Great city. A lot
Anywhere
of history.
Else? Vegas?
I would totally do Vegas. Yeah. Yeah, that would be fun. Vegas, again, just constant party to begin with, right?
Right. One big party.
So why not? Why not go to a place like Vegas?
What about Nashville?
I'd be interested. Because that seems like not a place that I would automatically think would be on a list for anything like that. So I would be interested. Why did it make the list? Let's go check it out.
I can see it. It's a happening place.
I mean, it's cute. Don't get me wrong. We like Nashville,
Yeah. I've never been.
Yes, you have. Never been to Nashville?
Never been to Nashville.
You've never been to Nashville?
I've never been to Nashville.
Okay.
I've been to Tennessee a couple times.
Yes.
Have not been to Nashville.
Okay, we'll have to do it.
Okay.
Where else? Dubai? Would you do Dubai?
I would consider Dubai. I'm not really a fan of Dubai, mostly because of their politics and everything. It's a beautiful city. I would love to visit, but honestly, there's so many restrictions that they have over there.
Right.
I don't know. Just New Year's doesn't really sound like something that would go well in Dubai.
Okay. Any resolutions? So New Year's is that time of year where everyone kind of like, it's like, okay, new year, new me, new something, right?
Right.
That's the time of year where we resolve to improve in some way, right?
Right.
Do you have any resolutions that you've been thinking about?
My resolution is to help get this podcast going full force. That is my 2026 resolution. We are going to get this thing to take off and be something huge. What about you?
I don't do resolutions because I know myself well enough to know that I won't stick with it. They intrigue me because like I always feel like personally, like I'm always kind of doing a resolution for something, working on something anyway,
Right.
But I always have consistently failed at my resolutions, so therefore I don't really create one for New Year's. I like the thought of people wanting to improve upon themselves, and wanting to start new and taking on, a positive look to the new year.
Right.
But I think we all kind of just fall off by February. So, like, what's the point?
It's the whole gym membership thing
Right?
where
I think resolutions were honestly created by a gym somewhere. We have to look into that.
we'll have to look into that.
They're like, hey, drop the price, pump the resolution, in the marketing. Boom.
People are going to sign up. They'll show up once. Still keep their membership for another 2 or 3 months.
Make it super impossible to not only cancel your membership, but get it so that it's not taking money out of your bank account as well.
Right. Yeah, I generally avoid New Year's resolutions as well.
Yeah.
For the same reason. For me, it's not, okay, I'm going to do this and it's going to stick. It's basically, how long can I do this before I drop off on it?
Right.
So that kind of ruins the
like
appeal.
like it works completely counter for me than it does, I guess, for normal people in some way, because like I never go into it knowing that I'm going to fail, even though I know I'm not going to succeed.
Right.
So therefore, like, it compounds my self-loathing. So therefore, I avoid the resolution.
Okay, so most people feel good about their resolution and then feel bad when they fail to stick with it.
Right.
You just feel bad all the way through.
Right. Like, oh God, don't do this to yourself.
You got any cool New Year's stories?
I don't, because like I said, like I've always worked. So I don't have anything really awesome to really share. You got one?
I got one story. It's not the grandest story. It was just kind of a very funny little story between friends. I think we were still in college. Mm-hmm. A couple friends and myself were actually hanging out at my parents' house at the time. Mm-hmm. And we were drinking, and we were pretty toasty. And this had to be, I don't know if it was like 99, 2000, 2001. I don't remember the exact year.
Okay.
One of my friends, his brother, was actually in New York City for the ball drop.
Okay.
And, he was like super happy about it and thought it was the coolest thing. And as he got sloppier and sloppier, right, he was just like, yeah, my brother was there at the ball drop today. And what they decided to do at this time, and if you're old enough, you'll probably remember this, they had a commercial come on. This was when the Godzilla movie first came out.
Yes.
And they thought the marketing would be great if they cut to a scene of the ball dropping in Times Square, and then all of a sudden Godzilla came in and like knocked the ball off and just destroyed everything.
Yeah.
And so my friend, who at this point is absolutely wrecked, sees on TV that Godzilla comes through, knocks the ball off and starts destroying everything, and freaks out because his brother is in Times Square and believes that this is actually happening.
Okay. One, because I know this friend very well.
Yes, you do.
Was he on anything other than alcohol?
I plead the fifth.
2. Did anybody record this?
We did not. This was before the age of cell phone video, because otherwise that would be yes. If we had recorded it, trust me, you would have seen it. Everybody would have seen it, because the look on his face was absolutely priceless. He was truly terrified for his brother that Godzilla had somehow, destroyed everything. And
My God.
yeah.
I can only imagine the debauchery and the chaos while everyone is just laughing hysterically.
We were laughing hysterically, and it took him a minute or two to kind of realize that this wasn't real.
Like, this didn't happen.
This didn't happen.
Yeah.
And this was just an advertisement. Clever marketing.
Yeah. Totally worked on him.
But it totally worked on him. Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a really good one.
Yeah. So that's probably my fondest New Year's memory.
I like that one.
Yeah.
I like that one a lot.
So what are we planning this year?
So we're just hanging out with the kids because we like hanging out with the kids. They like hanging out with us. But we're going to do Stranger Things because that's the date of the movie release. We're not actually doing it that day because we couldn't get great tickets and we didn't want to stare at the screen like this. So
Yeah. Plus with the time, because what is it? Is it same 8 o'clock?
like it's 2 hours and the best we could do is maybe like 10 o'clock, which would bring us past midnight. And we didn't want to do that.
I don't want to do that. Right. We want to be here.
Because we want to hang out with the kids, play games,
So we'll go see it on New Year's Day.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. But other than that, I mean, we've done parties with friends and, family in the past. And this year we're just going to low key again and just the kids and us and games and try to have a good time with them and see how that goes.
Yeah, I loved hosting bigger parties, with extended family, whether it's Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. But I'm really digging these past couple of years, just doing a little low key with the kids.
Yeah.
I think that's just amazing.
It really is. We have so much fun with them.
We do.
And
I'm amazed that they still want to hang out with us.
oh my God, it every time, anytime that we're doing anything and they would rather be with us than go, it always blows my mind. But that maybe we did a good thing, right? Well, obviously we're doing something right.
Even for one of our daughter's 21st birthday, we went down to Miami and we brought a couple of the kids with us.
Yeah.
And we took them out for dinner in Miami Beach.
Yeah.
And then you, me, my sister, and her husband kind of went somewhere to just casually chill while the kids go
Clubbing.
Went clubbing
In South Beach.
in South Beach. And within less than an hour,
Right.
they were back.
And we're like, what are you doing?
Right.
We're in South Beach. Stop harassing us.
They wanted to hang out with us, which I think was awesome.
Yes. But you're in South Beach. You don't want to hang out with your parents in South
You
Beach.
don't want to hang out with old people in South Beach.
No, as cool as we are, we're not that cool.
Go get your drink on.
Right?
Yeah.
Let us go, talk about our bunions and our sciatic nerves and our generational toxicity. Our time is past. It's your time now.
Yeah.
And yet they're still, wanting to hang out with us for even New Year's.
I'll take it.
Right? We will. Yeah. As long as they want to hang out, we'll always.
As long as they want to hang out, we're happy to do so.
Yeah.
So it should be a fun New Year's.
It will be. It definitely will be. But we'll definitely have to expand one year, do one of those great trips on a New Year's,
So yeah, whether it's New Orleans or one of the international ones, not Australia,
Not Australia.
but I would love to do one of these years. I would love to do one of those trips.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Why don't you let us know how you are planning on spending your New Year's? Are you doing it with family? Are you going to one of these great locations? Drop us, some comments. Let us know. Likes, subscribes. You want to take it away?
Sure. As always, you can find us on YouTube, Apple, Amazon, Spotify, and Podbean. And until next time,